Hey guys, it's Stefan from the Hypermanic Entrepreneur. Today's topic is growing pains. What is growing pains, and what does it actually mean to go through them? How can you interpret that in a positive way that gets you to uh, get the most out of them, and actually understanding the role they play in your learning, your development. And I want to talk about this topic because it plays an essential role in how you grow, and if you misinterpret and misconstrue what the role that these growing pains actually have on your learning, uh, on your development, then you will very likely make the wrong adjustments, make the wrong decisions, and take you further away from the actual curve, the actual growth that they are trying to tell you, that they're trying to uh, help you get towards. Because any meaningful, permanent change, um, personal change, requires going through some kinds of difficulties, and this is what we mean by the hero's journey, right? Okay, is a reason that we call it a hero's journey, because it isn't easy, it's tough, it's adventurous, but it has some ideal in the end that awaits us if we go through these challenges that we know have to be completed in order to reach these goals. So to get back to the question, what do I actually mean by the term growing pains? So to try to define this as concretely as possible, it's the it's the pain and difficulties are at its most severe before you actually manage to figure out uh, how to deal with the storm, deal with the difficulty, and actually become stronger. You have a lot of stress, you have a lot of pressure for achieving this, and you have to get through it, and you have to overcome it in order to actually um, get steps get further towards your goals. Otherwise, there may be some severe consequences of that could cost you a lot of time and money to recover from, if not. So going through growing pains like this is essentially like that. Say that your your development is here now. Okay, you started here, you want to get here, and you have gone a little bit on the way. You've taken on a little more than you were currently doing before. You've taken up on some more work. You've taken on some more responsibilities to try to get further towards your actual goal, and through that you're putting yourself through more pressure, more pain, because you have a lot more on your plate. You're taking a step outside of your comfort zone, so you have more stuff to deal with. Then uh, that's essentially the growing pain, when you're taking on more stuff, and that is your challenge. That is your opportunity to find out, okay, how can I do all of this in better and more efficient ways, and actually manage all of this at once. And it's when you actually manage to find out how to do that, you manage to calm the storm, and you grow from it. And now you actually get more calm, more resilient, and you manage all of this that you weren't managing, that were much more difficult for you before. So now you were here, now you're here, and now you can take on even more work because you've calmed the previous storm. And it's through that ability to interpret your growing pains and see them for what they are, that they're just a step on the way, that it's not something to shy away from. Okay, now things are difficult, now I have to hide away from it, or to uh, in the worst case to quit and go completely back to zero. That's of course not the way to go either. So uh, I hope this video has helped provide a bit more clarity on on how to on a perspective of how to think and conceive of growing pains, that they play an essential part in your journey. And if you have big goals, big ambitions, then there's no avoiding these types of growing pains. It's just a matter of, are you is your passion for these goals and your drive so strong that you are willing to go through them in order to get them, or are or will the difficulty dissuade you from to go even further? So that's a question to ponder on for next time. Hope you all have had a great week, and I will see you all tomorrow.